families, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and doing good. So today's video going to be another one. I always say another one. I like to say another one because it's always another one. Anyway families, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad that you're here. If you're new to our channel, please hit that red subscribe button to be part of our tribe and part of our community. If you over goodies, as we always say, thanks for coming back to the channel. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Let's get straight into the video. So families, I want to ask you, are you building in Liberia? If you are building, bravo, that's a good thing to do. Where are you building? Are you building on the beach? You're building to a swampy area? Are you building on high ground or high land? Where are you building? If you are just in the process of building, or if you are just in the process of buying land to build, I want you to listen to this and listen very well, because this depends on you. You want to listen and take something from it. It's very, very important, especially if you are building in a swampy area. The reason I say you want to listen very well, you don't want to get into a situation that will cost you more money. Building in a swampy area is a good thing, but you got to know how to build your house in a swampy area, because swampy areas are very, very difficult to deal with. So if you are building or you are about to build in a swampy area, you want to watch this video, you want to listen, and you want to take action right away. Long time ago, before I even came to understanding real estate, somewhere in Cinco, at the back of Cinco, I've forgotten the place now, those swampy areas, there was this land, this beautiful swampy area. This person bought. He was not experienced, and the people that he had around him carry on his project did not advise him the right way. He went on building an upstairs building, I think 2 stories, in a swampy area. It was not a wrong decision that he built in a swampy area, but the proper advice was not given to him. What he needed to do first before putting his really, really nice house on that land. So it cost him a whole lot. If you are about to buy a swamp land, get to know what to do first on that land before you start even making a foundation. Some of the mistakes that we make is that we don't go to the professional to give us advice. We just take people from the side to build, and this can cost us really big expensive. So this fellow went ahead to build his 3 stories building in a swampy area. He did not prep the area first. I mean, by putting dirt in those areas and filling it up and leaving it for some time for the soil to compact. He did not do that. They went on building this 3-story building. At the end of the day, he built the place, but after some time, the house sunk. You can imagine how many sand, cement, crushed rocks, steel rolls, workmanship, and everything that person went to get that building erected, only for the building to sink. That was a great loss. I can imagine how he felt when that thing happened to him. I don't want anything like that to happen to you guys. This is why you need to seek knowledge when it comes to building. I had my own share of disappointment, frustration. I explained in one of my videos how I was building my house on my beach land, and it just went like that. Before you build in any area, you want to know what kind of soil you're building on, and what can you put on that soil. What can you do on that soil to make your building concrete, to make it last forever. You want to educate yourself when it comes to these things. So it's not only about building your beautiful house, you also want to be knowledgeable in these things. Since you are about to do it, you want to seek knowledge, you want to just prep yourself up a little bit by knowing what you want to know when it comes to building. Swampy areas are very hard to deal with. These areas are watery, so before you build there, you need to know what you want to build there and what you want to do there first before you start building. You don't want to just fill the place up anyhow, because some people will say, oh, let's just fill the place, or let's just put dye there. Yes, if you put the dye there, you have to wait and then put another dye. There's some things you need to do before you even start building a foundation in a swampy area. So this is really important. If you are about to buy a land in a swampy area, seek knowledge first. Understand a swampy area, how to build there before you even put one stake in the ground. I cannot stress this enough. It's very, very important, because I have seen people get disappointed, I have seen people stressed out, and I have seen people having a great loss when it comes to building in a swampy area. The young man's story that I just told you about, you can imagine how he felt to lose all that money that he spent building a house. Night of not even sleeping well, and thinking about your whole project just going down the drain. And even if he had to, rectify it or do something there, it's going to cost him more money. So the best bet is for him to just demolish the whole thing and then start all over. So you can imagine the frustration, the pains, and the anger that will be in him. I don't want that for any of you guys. But there are some builders that don't know much about swamplands. So if your builder do not know much about swampland, it's better, not that you're not giving him a job, but it's better for you to focus your attention on someone who knows a little bit or more about a swampland before you can even start. Your builder can still be there to build, but the person who has knowledge about a swampland will come in to tell him, the builder, what to do before he can even start the foundation. So get someone who knows about swampland or swampy area. They will educate you on what to do. If you go to a swampy area, you will see that there are some places there you see a lot of water, and there are some you see water and soil, and there are some that when you go closer, it's like you are sinking deep, you are sinking down. There are different types of swampland, so you want to know which one you have before you can start building. It's not difficult to build on swampland, but you just have to know how to go about building your house on a swampland. Swampland can be developed into a high ground land. Those places in Single, I think Single, is it 12th Street or 15th Street, where they had, I think, Copper Clinic or somewhere. Back in the days, behind that place was all swampy area. But now, you see those places, they are not swampy area anymore. The people have filled these places up so you can build on a swampland. If you filled it up the right way, you can build any house on that land, provided you have done it the right way. So swampland can become a high ground, and it can be a solid high ground to build on, to even build 4-5 stories building. If any of you guys have gone across, like if you pass St. Paul Bridge, right after St. Paul Bridge, there is a gas station on your right there. That place used to be a swampland, and that person filled that place up, and that gas station has been there for many years now. It's still a gas station, and now the people have, I think, plank factory all around them. Those places was swampland, but they filled it out the right way, and it's serving them right. If you think that a swampland going to cost you a whole lot, then do not go for it, because it's going to cost you a whole lot, because you got to fill that place up first. Anyway, families, I'm going to stop it here. I hope you take something from this video and you apply it to your building process. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that red subscribe button, the one that is just up there, to be subscribed, to be part of the family and part of our community. If you owe but goodies, as we always say, thanks for coming back to the channel. Until then, I will see you in my next video. You have a lovely time. Bye. Los autos dice, oh yeah, la que tengo a mi